Long story short, I lost access to my YouTube account for an entire weekend. But now I'm finally back, and oh god, I'm so tired. Not anymore!
Pokemon Ranger, I choose you!
What's up my dear boys and girls, it's the Ranger Boy here and welcome to another review of Pokemon Horizons. And with episode 15 we got the Liko Amnesia story and the debut of Iono! Last time I was this happy to see her was when I pulled her. But if you wanna know more, then grab some popcorn, grab some cookies, and let's do this. In a way, the start of the episode is both strange but yet so nostalgic. Nostalgic with Liko introducing herself as the trainer of Sprigatito and a student of the Kanto school. Strange because she's confused about her being in Paldea instead of being in school. And the visuals really emphasize the feeling of being lost. While trying to approach her adorable partner Pokemon, Liko gets a feisty response instead. And shortly after that, blurred flashbacks run through her head, which will be an ongoing theme throughout the episode. In the meantime, the worried Rising Ball tacklers are trying to reach out for the missing girl, and strangely enough, the ship's computer nerd Dot receives rumors of a Sprigatito girl wandering around in Artisan Town, and with lightning fast speed, our crew is on their way. After a short scene of the villainous Spinel researching the stolen pendant, we return back to the rest of the heroes having no success, but the latest addition to the gang, Wattrel, seems to care more about shiny things rather than Liko, and soon enough, his energetic trainer Roy has to chase after him. And he did so the whole afternoon. Until he arrives at Levincia Town. Wait, what? So he ran from Artisan all the way to Levincia by himself while doing nothing but chasing after his Pokemon. Madness! But I guess that even while having memory loss, Liko can't help but to be just a little bit like Roy, with her also chasing after her Pokemon. And while admiring the sunset, Liko once again receives blurry images of her past. We then make a quick cut to her friends still not having any clue of her whereabouts, and soon they all realize that they have been the victims of fake news. Furthermore, Freed also reveals that this all seems to be coordinated by the same mysterious enemy who also attacked him before, which, to the dismay of the crew, is something Freed seems to have forgotten and never mentioned to them at all. Suspicious considering that last week he actually had a chance of telling them, but instead he didn't tell them at all. Probably reading too much into that, which is something Dot should have done instead of blindly trusting some rumors on the internet. And while looking at her Nidoking outfit, she comes up with the idea of using her internet fame to find Liko. But with the worry that her popularity isn't enough to draw attention to the matter, she calls upon the one, the only, her senpai, Iono. And right from the get-go, just by watching her talk and move, at least in my opinion, you instantly get infected by her energy. But energy aside, the conversation between the two popular personalities goes a little bit something like this. Iono-ne-sama, I need your help.
Oh, Nidoking, look at you. Once my subscriber, now popular yourself. I'm a proud mama right now. Can't touch my popularity though.
The smugness. Iono-ne-sama, I need your help. I'm looking for someone.
Looking for someone? By the way, I'm a gym leader myself, so I'm very busy right now.
Senpai, I'm talking about a real-life friend.
Real-life friend? Why didn't you say that sooner? Let's fucking do this!
What is their genius idea? A collab between the two mega popular streamers, with them organizing a hide-and-seek game within Levincia to find one of Nidofing's fans. And guess who's doing the hiding? But since people instantly found the so-called Sprigatito superfan, Iono spontaneously decides to change the event into a game of tag, and soon Liko is running away from the entire city population. While running away and using moves like Leafage and Quick Attack? Wait, what the fuck? To distract her followers, Liko slowly but surely regains more and more of her memories. During the chase, we also see Dot finally stepping into the real world for the sake of her beloved friend, and thanks to her gathering data, Dot and Roy were finally able to locate Liko's whereabouts. Before reuniting with her friends, Liko fully regains her memories after looking upon the night sky, and especially after seeing her friends. And with confidence in her heart, she makes the risky jump, has a pretty adorable but short interaction with Dot, who she has never seen before in real life, and after Iono appears to congratulate the supposed winner of the tag game, aka Roy, what the heck is happening here? And a very nervous Liko, the collab ends with Dot doing a nice send-off speech as her Nidofing character while being outside of her costume. which to be honest, that really made me smile. The episode ends with both Liko and Fried realizing that not only she lost the pendant to the same person who also ambushed Fried, but also that the culprit still must be around the area, and with them now determined to find Spinel. So that's the episode, and without any more hesitation, impressions. To be frank, there isn't really much to say about this episode. It was the amnesia story of Liko and how throughout the episode she slowly regains all her memories, thanks to doing things she did in the past before. But credit to Horizons, they could have easily stretched out the amnesia story into a two-parter, but instead they resolved the problem in one swift go. I guess the only thing that made the episode somewhat noteworthy was the debut of Iono, the overall energy and enthusiasm that she provided, and her short but also entertaining interactions with Dot. There are a few plot holes within the episode that I have to point out though. Number one, the collab itself was a bit confusing, because even though I understood why they did the hide and seek game, aka to find Liko's location, on the other hand, I didn't really understand why exactly the people are supposed to chase her down. Iono mentioned that this tag game will lead to her subscriber count going up and her going viral, and I'm like, how exactly? And do the people who chase Liko down actually get some sort of reward? Because when Roy was the supposed winner, he got nothing but an interview and the attention of Iono. And I guess getting attention from their beloved streamer is reward enough? I would have loved for them to fill this gap with some sort of explanation. Another plot hole was that Liko used quick attack to distract one of her opponents, and that really didn't make any sense, since it's been established at the beginning of the episode that Liko reverted back to the state of her being a Kanto student who just received her Pokemon. If that is the case, then the only move she should have known is Leafage, because she only learned Quick Attack while being with the Rising Ball Tacklers and training with Roy. Last but not least, Liko is still somewhat stagnating. In my last review, I pointed out that Roy's huge amount of progress does make Liko feel slow and stagnating in comparison, and this episode just underlined my previous statement. But also, like last week's review, I will not really criticize Liko too much, since this slow approach is done on purpose, and also you can't really expect major development or progress when your main character is going through amnesia right now. So of course, she first has to regain her memories back before she can start making some progress, and me and many other fans will patiently wait for her time to shine. But all in all, it was a pretty decent episode, tending to a more positive score thanks to the debut of the energetic Iono. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review. What is your opinion? Tell me, and just like always, see you guys in the comments down below.